Just amazed at what you were saying, and of course not just the singing, but the dancing. And the one thing I always loved about him is that he always had great dancers on stage, the best in the world, and not one of them could outdance him.
That's right.
He was amazing, an amazing talent.
And you know what? If there's any evidence that you need, I've got his box set upstairs on my desk. I know we're just talking about that right now. There's a show that he did in '93 in Budapest.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And,
I know it.
And Donnie, they have video of people passing out before the concert started.
It was always like that. Always, Craig. I mean, I've been backstage with Michael in L.A., in D.C., in Atlanta. I mean, where they're bringing them out of there 10 at a time. You know, I mean, that's no exaggeration. Where you see 50, 60 girls brought backstage. I mean, I used to think, well, maybe this is their way of getting a backstage pass. You know, they're just passing out to get backstage to be closer to Michael. But no, it was legit. It was overwhelming. They could not handle it. They would just pass out like flies.
And Donnie, talk more about that. Why do you think he has such a following worldwide? I mean, from Tokyo to San Francisco to Paris, London, you name it.
Eastern and Western Europe before the wall came down.
Every nook and cranny of this earth knew and loved Michael Jackson because not only was he extremely talented, but Michael cared. I mean, when he talked about, he had songs about saving the world and saving, you know, and it was genuine.
All right. Donnie Simpson on the phone with us, a radio icon there, Donnie Simpson.
Sharing some of his thoughts.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can hear the devastation in his voice.
It'd be great if we could get Donnie back on the phone. It sounds like we may have just lost his connection. He may be getting